Why would you be interested in spot training your Abronia or any other reptile you might have? Well, there's a few key benefits to doing it. One, it's much easier to handle your reptiles once they get spot trained. It encourages voluntary movement instead of enforced handling. This means they can choose to come to you or are incentivized to come to you rather than you having to go and get them. It makes handling with them, working with them much easier going forward. Two, it's less stressful for your Abronia or your reptiles due to the fact that they associate moving and doing something with a reward. There'll be less stress during you bringing them out, weighing them, doing vet checks and stuff like that, because they'll associate that object with food, a reward system, rather than a negative connotation of, I'm gonna be handled, I'm gonna be taken out of my safe space. Three, it makes weighing them and taking the vet much easier. I like to weigh these guys decently often to track their weight, make sure they're healthy and not losing weight and getting sick. And the easiest way to do that is by taking them out of the enclosure and putting them on a gram scale. However, if they are scared of me and don't want to come out of their enclosure, it means I have to stress them out and put them in an environment that they don't feel comfortable in. Another benefit is if you live in a good climate where you can do this, you will be able to get them out of their enclosure easier to take them outside. Natural UVB is huge in any reptile, so if you get a chance to be able to take them out safely and securely outdoors to get that natural UVB every once in a while, they'll definitely enjoy that. If I didn't have them spot trained, it'd be much harder to get them out of the enclosures, get them out there and really be able to enjoy that, natural UVB and fresh air that they can't really get all the time. Probably the biggest thing and the last thing I'll mention is it builds trust between you and your reptile. They learn that the interaction with you equals a positive outcome, not a negative outcome or something that stresses them out, meaning they're more likely to want to come out and hang with you or just be able to see them in their enclosures in general. I've noticed that since I've spot trained my Abronia, they're more likely to hang out in the open than they were previously because they feel safe. They know that if I'm around, it doesn't mean I'm going to be handled, I'm going to be interacted in a way that might not be healthy. It's going to be most likely a food response or be able to, healthily go outside and get some natural UVB. While they may not understand that at the cognitive level, they're able to understand that at the basic level of this thing does not equal danger, this thing equals food. So you get able to build a trust with your reptile in a way that you wouldn't normally be able to do without spot training.